this is just a little video to explain the setup of There and Back Again and Odyssey by Lingo Theatre. This is pretty much the setup. You can see we have a screen, a very light gauze screen hanging here. I placed my short throw projector in front of it. This is pretty much center stage, and we have our table over here on stage left. Behind this screen we should place a light somewhere just behind it or just above it in order to get me a spot just behind this screen here, basically, as I'm standing about a meter behind the screen to pick me up. That light should not hit the screen, if possible, that light from above there. Then we have one more light which is directly above this table, and that light basically, I can just move some things, that light is designed to go onto this section of the table, which is just folded down, so that light is basically just designed to go illuminate this top part here. And then from front of house we need a light to pick up a spot, me standing basically just here to the right of this tripod, and that light ideally should not hit the screen or the table, so fairly small light there. Dimension wise, we're looking at about 3 meters deep by about 4 meters wide. Then the other thing is I have to ask you for a DMX cable. This is the DMX cable here, I believe. No, it's not. This is the DMX cable. To go into my dimmers, which are here. And this is a 3-pin male cable. I have an adapter here, which I have a 5-pin. And that's for me to be able to control your lights through this program here, which is Max Pro, which allows me to turn on your lights. Your lights I would number 9, 10 and 11, but I can change those numbers. And ideally you would not have any lights in channels 1 to 8, because if I can just turn those on, you'll see these are my lights, which are coming off and on there as I turn these off and on. So these are just my lights from IKEA, which are in channels 1 to 8. Yours can be renumbered by going into this section of the program, going down to here and changing the number, basically, which is here. I can change this number so that 9 can become whatever channel we want to put, for example 22. So I can do all of that. The last thing, which is a little tricky, is ideally you would be able to control your house lights even after giving me control through that DMX cable, because my scenes here, and I have 88 scenes in this program, and they're all up here in these various little boxes. Those scenes, the initial scene does not have house lights in it, and the final scene, does not have house lights in it either. So I've got to find a way to for you to still have control over house lights even after giving me DMX. Lastly, it'd be good to have a lapel or a headset radio mic. But basically, this is the setup. Hope that's all fairly clear. I'm now currently in Shimsatire in Tralee in Ireland, which is a very nice theatre, and I thank them for this setup here. Okay, hope that's helpful. Thanks.